Hey guys, I was talking to my son the other day after school when he got out about respect and what it means to be respectful and why he should be respectful to everybody, whether he disagrees with them or agrees with them, and how it affects relationships, how it affects friendships, how it affects the way people treat you, and how it affects you in your life in general. And I explained to him that we always give respect to everyone. Even if we don't feel they deserve respect, we still give them respect. And when you give respect, that's when you receive respect. And I was explaining to him, not everybody has the same ideals. Some people may be, for example, pro-life versus other people being pro-choice. And those types of differences in opinion can cause a rift or break up friendships, or cause people to attack each other and get very violent over things like this. But when you have respect between both parties, and the party that is pro-choice and the party that's pro-life respect the other party's opinion, they may disagree with it, but they respect the fact that they think differently and they have a different understanding and a different thought process than they do, but they still show them respect. You don't have those issues because the respect is the common ground between those people. And generally speaking, in all situations, when you show somebody respect, that person is going to give you respect back, and it's going to prevent you from getting into heated situations where people want to fight you, and where people want to attack you, or where people want to call you names and start to lose their temper. And so for me, there are people in my life that don't know how to show respect, and those people that are lacking in the area of respect, generally speaking, for me, they become more of a nuisance. Like, you don't want to be around them, you don't want to deal with them, because it's difficult, because I'm constantly giving them respect. Even though you could say they don't deserve respect, I'm still going to show them respect because that's what I do, but they're not being respectful back. And so when you're dealing with people like that, it can be draining, it can take a lot of energy. And so if you're a person that's not showing respect to people, your family members, your friends, and so forth, you're going to cause a drain or a strain on that relationship. And over time, they're going to not want to be around you. They're going to not want to deal with you. They're not going to want to, continue that relationship because it's draining on them. And so ultimately, not showing respect can cause you to lose relationships. But there's a lot of other things that can happen. There's scenarios like if you're dealing with someone who's short-tempered, somebody that's prone to violence, prone to attack somebody over a difference of opinion, and you're disrespectful to that person, you're going to end up getting in a fight. Or if you're dealing with someone who's an authority figure, a teacher, a police officer, a judge, somebody that has a position of power, and you show them disrespect, then they could potentially, cause you more trouble than it's worth. They could end up putting you in jail. They could end up suspending you. They could end up, firing you from your job, all over disrespect. So the best decision is to show respect to everybody, and hopefully you'll receive the respect in return. Normally you do. I, generally speaking, in most situations, have always received respect. The people that do not give respect back, you really don't want to be around those people because they're disrespectful people. But it's really important to learn respect. And if you guys need to, you can go out and listen to Aretha Franklin, RESPECT, find out what it means to me. You definitely want to show respect to your family, your friends, your loved ones, everybody. It really softens a lot of situations from becoming a bad situation. It helps in so many ways. It's really difficult to explain to people how important showing respect to people is. But if you're trying to build friendships, if you feel like nobody in this world likes you, or that people generally just don't want to be around you, or that everybody's against you, or and those types of feelings are in your mind, and you believe these things, there's a good chance it's because you have a lack of respect for people. And if you were to start showing people respect, if you were to start giving respect, you would start to receive that same respect that you give, and people would start to want to listen to your opinion, and people would start to wanting to be around you, and people would start valuing you as an individual. But when you don't show people respect, they don't hold value for you. Your value drops when you're a disrespectful person. They don't want to listen to your opinion. They don't want to hear what you have to say. They don't even want to be around you. And I think there's a lot of people in this world who do not, give respect, and they expect to receive respect, but they're not giving respect. And then, they ask, why does nobody like me? Why does nobody want to be around me? Why does no one respect me? Well, I mean, do you give respect back? So these are things to think about in your day-to-day life. Hopefully this conversation that I just had with you is helpful, beneficial. It may not be beneficial to everyone, because some people, they live by the laws of respect, and other people, it'll be great for them and hopefully help them to think differently and start to be respectful towards others. All right, guys, it's great talking to you, and next time I come up with something, I'll share it as well.